Tonight's guests have had you rocking since their 2002 debut. Some members came and went over the years, but for their newest album, they very literally got the band back together. Please welcome the original lineup of Taking Back Sunday. Fellas, back to the original lineup. How'd that happen?
Well, Mark?
Yeah, it was mostly Mark that did it. He had a vision and he kept sharing it, I think, and eventually we all got on board.
Well, nice work, Mark. Thank you. Your new album is called, let me make sure I get this right, Taking Back Sunday.
Yes.
Why, why just Taking Back Sunday?
I feel like we all got kind of lost somewhere along the way, and so it's just kind of making a statement, saying this, this is where we've been, and this is where we are, and this is where we're going. Here's our band,
And you wrote a lot of this record, the entire record in El Paso?
It was actually in this town called Tornillo, Texas, and it was on this huge pecan farm. So just everywhere you looked in any direction was just trees, and you could see Mexico, like the big fence that they built, which is kind of funny.
I bet when you record at someplace like that, nobody's coming to visit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Nobody from the label, no family members, no friends, nothing.
Or and it was just so hot. I mean, it was probably 100 degrees every day. It's like desert, and so yeah, nobody was gonna come down there.
You list as one of your major influences Tom Petty, and
yeah.
I totally get that from the video. What other influences do you guys have?
I think most of us agree on the Beatles. I think a lot of us grew up with the
cool.
Beatles. You know, they're pretty good.
Yeah. I don't
know if you've heard of them. Yeah, they're.
So what's different touring now than when back in the day when you were originally all together?
We were all kind of losing our minds during a lot of the early touring. So at different points, any one of us could kind of be losing it to one extreme or the other. And that made for a very volatile environment. We're calmed down a lot since then.
What are some horror stories from the early days of touring?
Well, I don't know if it's Sean's story, but Sean one time got really drunk and furious and punched a hole in the wall of our dressing room, and then broke the toilet. I think.
Did I bring the toilet?
Yeah.
I think you did. Yeah.
Hulk smash.
What happened was that was the beginning of me losing my mind. I had just gotten dumped by my girlfriend, then had to go on the road for like 2 months, and then it was my birthday, and she didn't call me on my birthday, so I got wasted and broke the dressing room.
Very angry.
And we blamed it on the early November.
Yeah. Because we're nice guys.
Yeah.
I think, though, that's the proper way to handle a breakup is to rip a toilet out of the ground. Taking Back Sunday and Blink-182 have toured quite a bit over the years.
Yeah.
And what I remember most about
that.
Oh, always a good time. Never not fun.
Never not fun.
But my takeaway from that is that, and rightfully so, the way that you look today, you're always swinging the mic around and nailing people and yourself in the face and head. And today you come in with a black eye and some bruises and cuts and scrapes. So
yeah, I just figure, I mean, if people are kind enough to come watch, you might as well give them everything you can. And sometimes that involves,
Beating the crap out of yourself.
Yeah, really showing myself what for.